Assalamualaikum, I am Nurin Najha binti Nur Azmi. My metric number is A19B0651. Today, I will introduce to you guys about Dutch Lady Milk Industry Berhad. I will explain to you guys about the background of company. First is mission. Mission is helping Malaysian move forward in life with trusted dairy nutrition. For vision is to go further, strengthen our position as the leading dairy company and driving group. Next is number of workers. As started of company, 22,000 employees in 100 office globally. The group enabled Dutch Lady Malaysia to enjoy global procurement service, while its 400 scientists at the research and development (R&D) unit help to ensure the quality of the product and practices. Next is the main of business. The main of business is started with the production of a single product, sweetened condensed milk, and has expanded to full range of dairy product. Its current product included product for infants growing up, UHT milk, pasteurized milk, sterilized milk, low-fat 0% fat drinking yogurt, and the last one is low-fat yogurt. Next, I will talk about the organization chart. Next, for organizational chart, first is Datuk Zainal Abidin bin Puteh as Chairman of Dutch Lady Milk Industry Berhad. Second is Mr. Rahul John Kolako as Managing Director. And the third is Anja Henzi as Marketing Director.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Fatina Tasha binti Isamuddin. My metric number A10A0560. I would like to present about Company Integrated Supply Chain Framework. Integrated Supply Chain Management refers to an enterprise resource planning approach to supply chain management. A business facilitates a relationship with all of its suppliers and manage all distribution and logistics activities through a centralized system rather than having multiple systems within the organization. Concentrated professional expertise and cost efficiency are core benefits of the integrated supply chain process, but developing collaboration is an obstacle. The benefit of integration in supply chain management is that professionals in the area coordinate all supply chain activities. This centralized approach leads more streamlined and efficient activities as well as implementation of industry best practices in supply chain function. Development of supplier relationship, acquisition of goods, storage, logistics, and transportation are among the primary activities managed in an integrated supply chain. Rather than each division and department is the company overseeing its own activities, the integrated team communicates with leaders in each area to manage their activities. The relationship with the vendor normally stronger with integrated supply chain management as well. Dutch Lady Milk Industry Berhad (DLMI), the leading dairy company in Malaysia, officially established a strategic partnership with the Department of Veterinary Services Malaysia (DVS), signaling collaborative efforts between Malaysia and the Kingdom of the Netherlands to boost our nation's supply of quality local fresh milk and to achieve a fully sustainable milk supply for the future. The collaboration will involve DLMI's Dairy Development Program (DDP) and also its Farmer to Farmer (F2F) program as the ideal platform for Malaysia and the Kingdom of Netherlands to partner to achieve the goal of self-sufficient fresh milk supply to meet the growing need of Malaysian consumers. The integrated supply chain of Dutch Lady had enhancing the quality and volume of cattle raw milk in Malaysia. This shows that the relationship with supplier gives benefit to Dutch Lady such as increasing revenue, quality control, and competitive edge. The integrated supply chain allows Dutch Lady to focus on assets that will allow the organization to reap more reward. It also helps in ensuring quality of milk that use in ingredient stay fresh and long-lasting. Thus, with financial advantages, stricter compliance, and better products, a company will be able to fight its competition and emerge as the winner with integrated supply chain management. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Antasha binti Alias. My matric number is A19A0529. Today I will present about my part in logistic and supply chain management. Is about strategic supplier partnership, customer relationship and information system. First of all is strategic supplier partnership. The level of excellence strategic supplier partnership can be determined based on the improvement of product quality and the achievement of the organizations. Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad has entered into a strategic supply partnership with the Department of Veterinary Service Malaysia (DVS) to assist a local dairy farmer to improve the quality and quantity of cow's milk raw material. This is able to ensure that the supply of fresh milk in the country is not cut off. This strategic supply partnership also involves cooperation with the Dash Dairy Development Program (DDP) and also Farmer to Farmer Program (F2F). Next is customer relationship. A positive relationship between customer and the organization can result in a various benefit to the company, which includes a higher customer retention rates. Before this, Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad has used a Microsoft Office, which is Microsoft Excel, as a system in managing their customer information. But today, Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad has purchased CRM system from the best provider CRM system to improve their information system to be more effective and efficient. Customer service platform for Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad is official website, email, Facebook, Instagram and others. Last but not least is information system. The information system also play a critical role in the ability of the organizations to reduce costs and also increase the responsiveness of supply chain management. These include computer hardware and system hardware, database and data warehouse, telecommunication and others. The information system that was used by Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad is Enterprise Resources Planning (ERP). Every activity company include manufacturing the milk, store product in warehouse, distribute the finished product, finance, marketing and sales, and other has consolidated its data in one company system, which is ERP system. The next information system is Transportation Management System (TMS). This TMS assists Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad can providing information related to the tracking, delivery and so on. Last but not least is Customer Relationship Management System (CRM). Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad also run an online business, which is e-commerce, for their customer to buy their product. For customer dissatisfied about the Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad product, they also can use the Dash Lady Milk Industri Berhad customer service platform to submit a complaint. That's all about my part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Ayanisa binti Saleh and my matric number is A19B1110. For today, I will be presenting about the cooperation with competitors. So, competition is defined as the act of cooperation between competing companies or business engaged in competition and cooperation. A particular business gain an advantage by using a clever combination of collaboration with supplier, consumer and companies that produce complementary product or related material. Competition is a type of strategic alliance that is particularly common between software and hardware firm. Dash Lady Malaysia is a company involved in the food and beverage industry. Each year, they market a wide variety of products that can meet the needs and demand of current consumer. Dash Lady does not just produce product for one age group only. On the other hand, they also produce and market product for various age groups such as for children, adult and elderly. At the beginning of the Dash Lady operation, they started the business as a manufacturer and sweetened condensed milk. But now, the Dash Lady Malaysia produce range is growing from baby formula and milk for growth to the range of fruit juice and yogurt. Dash Lady Malaysia constantly increase the range of dairy product option for customer to enjoy. With the production of quality product formulated to meet the taste of consumer, Dash Lady Malaysia has become a leader and one of the most trusted brand of dairy product in the country. Dash Lady Malaysia is also constant improving the quality and nutrition of existing product to meet the needs and demand of customer. Dash Lady is the first company in the world to introduce growing up milk specially formulated for children aged 1 to 3 years old. Apart from supporting the local industry with the use of local ingredient in the production of its product, Dash Lady Malaysia also supported a buyer of local fresh milk from the Department of Veterinary Service Malaysia. The purchase is the result of the collaboration between the Dairy Development Project and the Malaysia Veterinary Service Department and assisted by the Dutch Embassy. Dash Lady Malaysia attach great importance to the quality of their product by ensuring that product quality care is at optional level. All dairy product produced by the company have been certified halal by Jabatan Agama Islam Malaysia, which is JAKIM. In Malaysia, apart from the Dash Lady, there are also several companies that are also involved in the dairy industry and are also the main competitor to Dash Lady Malaysia. Among them is Nestle Malaysia Berhad, which is also one of the largest leader in the dairy-based product in Malaysia. Nestle is also actively making renovation and innovation on their existing product range. The new product will receive in the market and cause Nestle to generate even better growth and brand image. This effort undertaken by Nestle is to ensure that Nestle product is acceptable to consumers who are not only limited to the middle age or young growth. Therefore, things like this indirectly become a reason why Nestle is competitor to Dash Lady Malaysia. On the other hand, Nestle products are more diverse and not just dairy-based product only. In addition, another competitor for Dash Lady Malaysia is Dumet Malaysia Sdn Berhad, also market a wide range of dairy-based products such as Dumet Dugro, which is formulated that has nutrients to support the primary development of growing children. This product is also seen to have similarity with the Dash Lady Malaysia product, where iron is an important component for active development, which is also one of the important elements in the development of this Dumet product. So that's all from my part. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Fatina Natasha binti Isamuddin. My matric number A1980560. I would like to present about performance measuring. Every company needs to understand its performance in order to develop good strategies. To know its performance, an appropriate performance measurement system (PMS) should be proposed. PMS is a brief and exact set of measures that support the decision-making process of a firm by gathering, processing, and analyzing qualified data of performance information. Performance measurement is generally defined as a regular measurement of outcomes and results, which generates reliable data on the effectiveness and efficiency of programs. In other meaning, performance measurement is the monitoring of budget or target against actual result to establish how well the business and its employees are functioning as a whole and individuals. Putting a performance measurement system in place can be an important way of keeping track on the progress of business. It also gives vital information about what's happening now, and it provides the starting point from a system of target setting that help implement strategies for growth. Performance measurement perspective. To get an effective system of performance appraisal, a business should use a combination of financial and non-financial measures. One of the major developments in a performance measurement technique that has been widely adopted is balanced scorecard. According to IntraFocus, a framework to implement and manage strategy is definition of balanced scorecard. It links a vision to strategy objective, measures, target, and initiative. It balances financial measure with performance measure and objective related to all other parts of the organization. Thus, there are four perspectives of performance measurement, which are financial, customer, internal process, and learning and growth. Okay, financial perspective. Financial performance measures are used to monitor the inflows, revenue, and outflows costs, and the overall management of money in the business. These measures focus on information available from the statement of profit or loss and statement of financial position of a business. Dash Lady had used to record the performance of cost center, profit center, and investment center within a responsibility accounting system. Moreover, Dash Lady also calculate a simple cost per unit of output. Dash Lady have determined its policy for established cost per unit for performance measurement purpose, and it be applied consistently. Customer perspective. All business have a customer because without them, a business will cease to operate. Because of that, it is important for a company to measure how well it's doing with respect to customer. Customer perspective are related to the organization's customer, which is focusing on customer satisfaction. A common variables that could be measured include customer satisfaction, number of repeat customer, number of new customer, and market share. Customers measure product strategy may include customer loyalty and customer satisfaction. Internal process perspective. Internal process require the company monitor its internal operations and evaluate them to ensure they are meeting the strategic goals of the corporation. This aims to measure the organization's output in terms of technical excellence and consumer needs. Some of the biggest cost items can be reduced by streamlining internal process. Product strategy internal measure could include time between production and amount of waste. Okay, for the last one is learning and growth perspective. The business environment is a very dynamic one and requires an organization to constantly evolve in order to survive. To reach strategic targets, management must focus on ways to grow the company. The learning and growth measures are a means to assess how the employees and management are working together to grow the company and help the employees grow within the company. It's concerning how well people perform their skill, training, leadership, and knowledge base. This focuses on the need for continual improvement of existing product and technique and developing new one to meet customers' changing needs. Dash Lady had used learning and growth measures such as how hours of employee training and hours on workforce relationship training. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next is conclusion. As a conclusion, Dash Lady Milk Industry Berhad have a good performance compared to other company such as Nestle. Second is this company has a good relationship with Department of Veterinary Service (DVS) to ensure the quality of the product.